I didn't know I had it in me. Roho ngumu kama kazi. Na vile imekukubali. Itabidi nikumari. I didn't know you had it in you. How you see right through my flows, I don't know. Umegeuza serikali. Itabidi nikumari.
Endelea.
I thought I'd never remember how to write a love song. I thought I'd never remember how to love till I met you. Till I met you. Till I met you. Till I met you.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. Amazing. So, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Life with Alex. And I will take this opportunity to let him introduce himself, the super talented Mr. Joe Mutoriah. Kindly tell us who is Joe. Tell us who Joe is.
Yani ishajipeana wewe ni wale watu walinijua kitambo.
Mr. Joe, watu wanakuta Mutoriah. Oh my god, okay, sawa basi. Hey Mutoriah, it's been a long time coming. So how you doing? Uko poa sana?
Niko fresh barida.
With this baridi.
Baridi by the peke yake ndio mwanzo inanipeleka mbio. But that niko tu poa.
So who's Mutoriah?
Mutoriah is an artist producer based in Nairobi, Kenya. And I do Afro electropop kind of music, which is a fusion of Afro, authentic music, so like guitars, percussions, you know, what makes music African. And then I fuse it with modern sounds and computer sounds to, you know, to make a fusion that, you know, this new generation can consume.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So how would you identify yourself as a singer, songwriter? What else can you put in that bracket? Because I see you like in so many different. I can't categorize you like an artist. Yeah. I can't say like you're.
So the easiest way to say it is artist. Producer basically is someone who usually makes music for other people. So production is the process of creating the instrumental beat of the music. Okay. Yeah. So basically those are the things I usually do. Yes, that's what pays my rent. That's what pays school fees.
The bills.
Yes.
School fees, we are not yet there. We are not yet there. I know that. We are not yet there. So tell us about your music journey. When did you like learn like you would sing? How did you know like you got the talent like you could sing, you could produce? Tell us about walk us through that.
Man, I've always loved music. See, you know me. Oh, but
you're talking to me. No, you know my people. You're talking to me because we know each other. I want my people to know how did you come to this?
Let people how are you?
But they hatujawasalimia. Hata hujawaambia wa subscribe to my channel.
So any guys, if you have not subscribed, stop whatever you're doing. Please stop this video. In fact, tutakupea 10 seconds.
Sawa.
Open your button and subscribe. Lazima road to 1K.
Sindio. Let's grow this channel.
Yes, please.
So basically, who is Mutoriah? So, how has your music journey been?
My music journey.
Yeah.
So I've always loved music.
Yeah.
Way before I can remember. Yeah, because my mom used to tell me. She usually tells me she never had trouble with me, with putting me to sleep. Because she just put music and that's it. So from kitambo, I know I've just loved music, sana. And when I was 2 years old, there's a friend of my dad's who bought me a small piano, those toys.
The piano toys, yeah.
Yeah, but I ended up like loving it so much. And when my dad saw that I was interested in learning, he taught me how to play.
Oh.
So I've been playing keys.
And what age was this?
2
2 years.
old.
Okay.
Yeah, by the time I was 4, I was playing in church.
Wow.
Kwanza nilikuwa kafupi, I was short, so they had to put like a stool for me so that I can
unaweza fikia pale juu you get to
don't know if I still have those videos. I look for them.
Yeah. You should like refresh the memories.
Yes, very interesting. So so, I've always been in the music biz. Professionally, I would say from 2014, right after I was done with high school.
High school, yeah. So basically, we would say this is like 8 years. Basically, 8 years of nothing else apart from music.
It's even more, cause it's what.
It's like 10 years, a decade plus.
Yeah,
it's a decade plus.
Almost 10 years, like around 9 years now.
9 years now. Oh wow! So you have like the best experience in this industry.
Well, yeah, I guess.
What do you mean you guess? But
saying best is relative. But yeah, it's been
you are
an
one of the
interesting
best
experience.
artists that this country has ever had, and you know that. We both know that. I've always believed in you.
That's true.
Yeah, kutoka.
I
I have seen your journey.
More than myself.
Yeah, I have seen your journey. I have seen you grow. Unakumbuka zile sessions za usiku pale ile nyumba tulikuwa tunaishi hapo juu, like I have seen the passion.
Coffee and bread.
Coffee. Actually, on your latest album there is that Coffee and Bread that do we revisit that?
Yeah, we can talk about it for sure.
The late nights, kukuja usiku umetoka gig with your guitar.
Actually
the sleepless nights.
The songs in the album we've done with Erosion. It's called Happiness.
Happiness, yes. Latest album, yes.
Put a link for them.
On the description.
Yeah.
Down here.
Yes. Okay, yeah. Click somewhere. There's a link for album. It's called Happiness. We wrote those songs back then.
Back in the days, yes.
Yeah,
most of
like
them
Coffee
actually.
and Bread was actually written that time when we were living in that house. When some people were
what?
having girl trouble.
Girl trouble. We've been through the ringer, by the way.
It's good.
It's interesting.
That we have good songs out of experience.
And good memories.
Yeah, and good memories as well. Exactly.
So, apart from that, the other question would be, how is it to be like an artist in Kenya, in the 254? What are some of the challenges that you face like artist, and what do you think like probably the system could do better when it comes to music?
Yeah. I'd say definitely guys don't usually get royalties for music.
Yeah.
So they're called the CMOs. It doesn't really work except for guys who are on the inside.
On the inside.
Yeah, it's like you're usually working for like 20 people who are sitting in offices. But there's a lot of money in the music industry.
That is
I'm
untapped.
so glad. I'm so glad that as time goes by, people are realizing that, and more people are investing in the music in the music industry.
Okay.
And if you'd ask me, this is the best time to invest in the music industry, because it's only going to grow in value. And this is the time you'll be able to buy rights and own the music when it's affordable. Yeah, because right now people don't understand the value. So this is the best time to invest, and I'm telling you, in a few years it's going to be worth so much more. So even for people who are planning to invest, they should think of it as a business.
Okay.
And they should put it as one of the investments you should make.
So what would you tell like maybe an artist who wants to do music like in this country? So what do they need to know in terms of business, like that bit part of music and that comes with business? What would you like tell them?
Damn. I feel like that's a wide question. I don't know how to narrow it down. But I'd say if if you have what I've seen work for most people, content and consistency.
The C and the C.
Yeah.
Content and consistency.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. As long as like you have content. And you're consistent, it always comes through.
It pays off in the long run.
One way or the other. Even if your art is not good, like we have quite a number of artists who are not that good, but they're popular.
They're well known.
They are bagging it. Enda manzana rudi home now 300k. A 15 minutes performance, you get 300k.
Wow.
Unit turnover inakaje.
For 15 minutes.
It's not even okay according to me. I mean, again, music is relative.
Yeah, true.
Also, the fact that they have a huge audience means they're connecting with they're connecting with a lot of people, so the music is good to a lot of people. Maybe just not me. But at the same time, if you'd ask a music critic like about the music, it's not that good. It's not
like you being good, the music genius that you are, like you studied you studied music in and out, there's a song you will be like, oh, it's popular, people love it, but when you come to music, like the rules and everything, it's not like as part to that's what you're trying to say.
That's what I'm trying to say. And actually most times the popular songs are the simplest ones, like
when you don't have that hustle, like maybe to go all the way, the beats, the piano, the guitar.
I'll even talk about like I Want a Beat. I Want is the song we've done with
Chris Kaiga, yes.
Which is the most popular song I've done, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
And we did not put, I personally did not put too much thought into it.
It's something that
just
came,
vibing.
Ika flow.
Exactly. And even I had like a lot of ideas as a musician, I'm like, hey, acha toke BGVs hapa hivi, harmonies, hey, we're going to do this and that. And then the final mix, the producer had turned them down kabisa. It really was like almost
they were not even like noticeable.
Yeah, they're not very noticeable. But like I get why. And there's power in simplicity. So
has it taken time for you to realize like there's so much power in simplicity? Because I know like you as an artist, what you do is like probably you overthink. You want like something to be so much perfect. So after you doing like I Want, so what have you learned so much since like that is the most popular song that you have done? What have you like learned from it,
Yeah, sometimes you just have to trust the process.
Trust the process.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just have
don't
to
have
trust
to
the
overthink
process.
it.
And don't overthink it. And the vibe, I think you just listen and connect to the vibe as well. Sorry about what I've learned in like simplicity.
Yeah, in simplicity, yes.
So it's Kitambo, we used to focus more on we just loved music, so we just did music randomly. But I'd say like over time we realized, if this is the space you want to be in, then there are some things you have to change, or you have to figure out how to package it for this scene if you're doing it professionally. So this is to the question you asked about a new artist as well. So if you want to do pop music, then you have to figure out, why is pop music popular
as compared to something else?
Exactly. Or why is it? And you don't have to do pop music by the way. You don't have to be. We already have so many pop musicians.
So but what probably what you feel like that is what you can do. How are you able, for example, when I knew you are so much into I think right now you have broken out from that. You were so much into Afro pop, right? No, kind of music. But right now I see your flexibility in so much of your videos. Like you're trying to do collabos with artists I never thought probably you could also do collabo with. Why is that?
Right now, where I'm at as a musician,
Yeah.
I just want to do a lot of music. I want to have a lot of content and consistency. And the best way actually I've seen, because we're in the era where some computer somewhere decide whether your song is going to be popular or not. And algorithms, they favor collaborations a lot. And like you usually see, if you collaborate with people, we share an audience. So like the video you're doing right now, the people who know you but they didn't know me,
they didn't know you, true,
and they're going to watch this, and then they're going to find out about me,
about you,
and vice versa. So I think that's why I'm intentional about doing collaborations. And because it will make you, it's the, let's say, the easiest way to grow in the social media scene.
So, and I think I have tackled most of the. So, any upcoming projects for you? Tell us about your new. I know you have like a new. Tell us about that.
I have so many projects recorded. We have an EP with Ben. So I have an album coming out. I have singles I've done with DJ Tentans.
Yes.
I'll play for you afterwards. After ngoma fulani napenda mazee ya Kikuyu.
Mefanya na Tentans.
But you know Tentans is my cousin. We have a record label called Me and My
Cousin Entertainment. Yes.
Yes, it's an independent record label. So we have a lot of music and a lot of projects coming out this year, and music videos as well. So if you follow me on the link description somewhere in this video, you're going to see all of them. But right now we're working on videos from the Happiness
for EP. The Happiness EP.
To push it. Also we're doing a tour. I don't know, when will this video go up?
In the next 2 weeks it should be up.
I think our tour will be over.
For real?
I'm not sure, maybe, but
maybe probably we could get to schedule it for next week. Maybe
that would be
push something. Push what we have. Maybe
it would be good.
Because
we've been doing a tour around mostly Nairobi. Yeah, we did our 4th gig yesterday. Is it the 3rd or the 4th? Yes, our 4th gig yesterday. The next gig is going to be at Gecko Cafe on 28th. On Thursday. You know about it. I hope you plan to come.
I'm planning to come for the 28th. Mimi na Mbogi yote. We definitely Gecko Cafe. That's a date. That's a date. Yes.
So
wanaweza come through. So one truth you would say about being an artist in the 254 is what? The perception, one truth. You know, the perception we have like as audience, and we took a ground, like tell the people, we took a ground, how is it? And the perception that people have out there. What is that one thing you would tell like my audience?
I think what I've learned from experience, from like working with all these people, there is no one who is in that position, or who is like successful, or like people term as successful in the music industry, and it's a fluke. Hakuna mse yani ako hapo by mistake.
It's all hard
work.
All
these people I meet, it's guys who are like consistently pushing and like working. Sauti Sol, the ones I've been working with for the last 5.5 years. You guys, even hadi kwa hiyo state bado yani saizi vitu wanafanya, they're still pushing. Vivian. You know Vivian Kenya? Hey, that's another lady I respect so much, because she's
so we don't see, as the audience, we don't see the work that the artists have put in. We just see like the product, but behind the scenes there's so much that happens.
So much. Yes, there's a lot of work. You have to put, you have
so
to
people don't wake up and become like popular and famous.
Exactly. So this goes out to like anybody. New artists as well. So if that's what you want, then you have to think of it as a business as well, for it to make sense for you. And you have to put in the work. Okay. And there's a time I had Ed Sheeran say, like, you want, no, he said what he did when he got signed to his new label. He went and studied the other artist who was signed, and like looked at what they had done before, and he was like, okay, what they've done, we are going to double it. Or they've done 10 interviews, you're going to do 20. Or they've released 2 songs in 1 month, okay, we're going to release 4.
Interesting. I also had, I don't know if it was Jay Shetty or who it was, like they were saying when he had a target of like having 1 million subscribers, he used to release like, I think when he had like, he sat down and said I want to have like 1 million subscribers, but he realized having 1 YouTube video per every week won't get to 1 million subscribers within the next like 6 months. So he had to be producing like 3 videos in 1 week, in 1 week, and it made him like time by time, like it made him in the next 6 months, I think he had achieved that. So sometimes you have to put in like maybe double or triple.
How much work it is to even like post 1 video.
Leave alone, like so if you're doing everything for yourself, you know, like you do the shooting, you do the editing, you do it's too much work. So imagine doubling that effort. Interesting.
And alifikisha 1 million.
Yeah. Right now he's at almost 3 million. So, and he was like saying it's more work even right now, because there's so much expected from him, from his audience. So there's nothing like Bati by luck. You don't believe in luck. For you don't believe in luck. It's hard work.
I still do believe that I have had a lot of favor, because what I've done in 9 years, the people I found in the industry who have not done all of the things that I've done. So I believe it's a blessing.
It's a blessing, true.
Like even we didn't do half the things like we wanted to do for the marketing campaign.
Okay.
People just loved the jam, and there is luck as well, if I'm being honest.
But it comes with preparing for that opportunity, you know.
Exactly. That's something else.
Just
like,
come overnight.
Yes, that's something else I've been working on. I don't want to get an opportunity and not be ready.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, there's a time tulienda na Southeast States show inaitwa Essence Festival. And then David was supposed to perform. There's another lady called Amanda Black from SA was supposed to perform. And then they ended up cancelling. They had like family emergencies and they cancelled.
All of them?
Both of them.
Okay.
So there was like 2 hours, a 2-hour gap in the festival that did not have like anyone to perform.
Oh, wow.
And I remember by that time, I think it was 2019, I had been talking about, like I'd been telling myself, I'd want to rehearse how to perform alone. Like I want to prepare a set where I'm playing keys, guitar, singing, and like make it nice. And make it look nice and sound nice live. But I had not rehearsed.
Probably had been postponing.
I had been postponing. Manao, tuko tu hapo hivyo, and then they're like, hey yo, these guys have cancelled. What do we do?
What?
And they're like, okay, Joe, si perform. Again, Bien alisema, Joe, si ucheze. And then by that point, who had given me this advice? Can't remember. Must have been some movie. Or Jimmy Ivan amesema opportunity yote unapata, don't say no. If you get an opportunity, say yes and then think about it later. So that's exactly what I did. So I said yes and actually ended up performing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
but
nice.
It was an okay performance. If I had been
practicing,
that would have been like a life-changing moment for me, if I'm being honest, because Essence Festival is like one of the biggest festivals in the world. Yeah.
It's the same case with me. I think I started 3 years ago. Like until this year, I had I think like 2 or 3 videos on that YouTube. And I was like, what am I doing with like? I have been waiting for the right moment, you know, get all the cameras, lights, I realized that's never happening, by the way. Start from where you are. So that's actually what I usually try and preach when I say we don't need money to be rich. I swear, I have been waiting for wait for a good studio, Mbaka, I think I got tired of waiting and I'm like, fuck this shit. Like, let me just do this. Last question is like, what is, I can see like you from, is it like a bookstore? What content, or rather, what one book, what are you watching that motivates you? I can tell from the app. What is that you're consuming? Is it a book? Is it a movie? Is it music?
I haven't
currently
read a book in a while. That's not good by the need to get a book.
That one thing that probably you're consuming.
If I'm being honest, but binge watched Country Queen. There's a show, the Kenyan series called Country Queen.
I saw it. Actually, I watched it yesterday.
It was released on Netflix yesterday.
I can see Kenya. I can see Kenya moving places.
It's so good. And it's been released on Netflix global, so anyone in the world can watch
see it. Yeah. I watched it yesterday, and have you finished?
No.
It's good work.
Don't
spoil. I won't spoil. I won't spoil. So thank you for like your time. I know you're a busy guy. Masana time. So guys, in case you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Alafu, before we go, take that guitar to be something. Parting shot. Something parting shot. Yes. Parting shot. Something.
This one is called I Will Kill You.
You will kill someone.
Jokes by the way.
Oh.
I don't know what to say.
What's my favorite song? The one you've done with Ben Sol. I think that's my far most favorite song.
And that's the one I'm going to do. I took an apple every day to keep the dark days away. Napenda huyu msichana. Ni ugonjwa naye ndo dawa. Ukisema leo umechoka, nitaruka kichwa ukinitoka. A good girl is hard to come by these days. Tulia, sikia, watakusema mazuri na mabaya mchana, na usiku watazidi kuchochana. Ukiwasikiza mpenzi utakonda, hivyo keti hapa na uchesheke na mimi. Thank you for having me. Thanks.